We end with a story about a new facility for veterans up near Teal Square. For the past few months, the media and elected officials have been talking about poor service from the VA, and we've all heard the horrifying statistics on unemployment, homelessness, and suicides. According to the Department of Veterans Affairs, between 1999 and 2011, 22 vets committed suicide every day. Mayor Curtatone recently committed the city to meeting a nationwide mayor's challenge to end veteran homelessness by 2016. Reporter Gracie McKenzie brings us the story.
We essentially don't have a veterans homelessness problem here. We are incredibly fortunate. I don't know whether it's a matter of we can take some of the credit for having been so aggressive in helping to get people squared away in our advocacy, or if it's simply a matter of the programs that we have in place here between the state programs and this office, being very proactive. And so it's a very interesting situation that we have here, in that recently a nonprofit organization called the Volunteers of America built a facility called the Massachusetts Bay Veterans Center on Broadway at the intersection of North Street. And well, because we didn't have anyone in Somerville who needed housing, at least not who met their criteria, all of the people that ended up moving in there came from places other than Somerville.
My name is Robert Griffiths. I'm the case manager here at the Massachusetts Bay Veterans Center. We're a transitional housing program for 22 veterans. We're a 4 to 6 month housing program where we teach the veterans life skills. We get them ready to go out and apply for a job, get them ready for employment. We also help them find permanent housing. And it's not the typical veteran that you see under the bridge holding the sign anymore. We have a lot of young vets coming back, and they're doing a lot of couch surfing. They're living with their parents, they're living with friends. So technically they're homeless, and this transitional program is just an awesome opportunity for them to get on their feet.
It's the nicest place in the state. It's got to be. I've been in a bunch of places. This is like the nicest place in the state.
So we have 15 rooms on the first floor here, as well as the basement. 7 are single room occupancy, which I'd like to show you one right now. I'm going to show them the room. Sound good?
Yeah, great.
Thanks, buddy.
Doing my homework.
So here we have one of the single room occupancies. Our veteran Tim has been here since January 10th, and that was our first day that we opened. So he's part of the first 7. And Tim actually works for us now. He works behind the desk, and we're training him, getting him ready to get back into the workforce. Well, the original 7 veterans came from the Bedford VA. These were gentlemen that have been on housing lists for a very long time, probably the most in need as far as this program and what we have to offer. So we took on those veterans, and now we're actually seeing a change into more of the younger veterans and returnees from the most recent conflicts.
27 years old. I was in the United States Marine Corps. I went on 2 deployments. I loved it. I loved being a part of it. I loved everybody I was with. Basically loved everything about it, It was really hard to come back, because you come back and then you just try to live a normal life, and it's kind of not really possible to do that. When you go to Iraq or Afghanistan, that's like a whole different world, It's like a completely different world, and then you learn too much. I think people are only supposed to see so much and know so much, and then you learn more than that, and you see more than that, and then you come home and you're expected to walk a straight line as a average guy, and people, especially guys, and they come back from that stuff and they have issues with. They just have issues, and but they're also Marines or Army or whatever, and they also feel like they gotta be the toughest guy on the block. Good boy. So they don't ask for help, you know. They don't look for help. I didn't look for help. I didn't know there was help. No, he's been huge in it. Honestly, like I get stressed out. I take him for a walk, you know. Stress is gone. And a few good people like really saved my life pretty much. I came from a bad place, and now I'm doing pretty good, you know. I think I'm doing all right. I'd like to get out of here, you know, be on my own, get him his own bed, you know, in an apartment, and that'd be great. But I think I'm all right now. I'm in the right place for sure.